Ayan, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga po. Welcome to the Daily Grind. Ayan, so today, pag-usapan pa natin, international market. Yesterday, si Google, Apple, Tiffany and Co, sila Microsoft nag all-time high. I wanna focus more on Tiffany and Co. Pag-usapan po natin yan. But grabe, all-time high yesterday. So, yun. International markets looking very good right now because of the quarter earnings and the developments in the market. And ayan, kailangan may naipit. So yeah, I hope you have already invested in the international market since we're going to be talking about most of it today. And then also we have a picks on the local market, since local market looking well na rin. Yesterday we predicted that PSEI is gonna be green, and yun, nag-green na nga. And a few good movements sa PSE, like IRC. I told you na simulan nyo na bilhin si IRC noon pa doon sa support, and today IRC grew, yesterday IRC grew 10.79% right here. So we're gonna be talking about this too. If you have any questions, or anything, if meron kayong gustong i-chart natin today, please let me know. In the international market, ayun, yung port natin is already green, 'di ba? You noticed this? Halos nag-negative $200 to the past few days, 'di ba? But then again, in the international market, it's good to go long term because companies are still gonna be doing well despite the scares. And ayun po, we are already positive in our portfolio. Our, let's see, performance natin for this month, stats, already up 2.11% this October. I believe aakyat pa ito today since hindi pa ito nag-update. Mag-update ito mga 9 o'clock. Update yan, and then most probably aakyat pa yan. So, very good performance of the international market. Hopefully, most probably, mga nag-copy trade sa akin, nag-green na. No, not copy people. I think it's on my dashboard. So, yeah. View all joined. Ayan. So, nag-green na ang mga tao. So, congratulations sa mga nagka-copy trade sa akin. Alright. So, very good month for us. Congratulations sa mga nag-copy trade. If you haven't copy traded yet, I am not the best, I'm not the best copy trading person out there. I'm just doing what I can with my money. And, yan, may mga sumasakay naman, so that's good. If ever you are copy trading me, congratulations, we're already up. You should be green already. And if you haven't copy traded yet, start copy trading. Look for good traders right here. Ito pa nga, hindi pa nga ako nagfo-focus sa copy trading, nag-green tayo. How much more if you focus with these people right here? Like example, ito si JK69, very good trader. For the past 12 months, 53.12%, amazing. If you just copied him last year, ayan, 53% sana ang returns ninyo. Here we have Zoltan right here, 71.64%. So amazing. So sorry about this. May maingay. Ayun, di ko napansin yan. Pasensya na. Alright, it was my player playing. Alright, anyways, if you haven't copy traded yet, create an eToro account, or you can trade into international market yourself if you wanna learn how to trade. And then, dito tayo mag-trade. Alright, mas maganda ang pullbacks dito, mas maganda ang mga, mas maganda ang mga position trades dito, maganda ang MA20 sa international market because there's good volume. You can earn better here in the international market if you really want to focus more on trading. Kasi po, sa international market, since trading has good volume, so mas madali po mag-trade. Kaysa po sa PSE kayo, pahirapan po mag-trade sa PSE. Better sa PSE, mag-long term lang kayo or just do position trades and iwan nyo lang doon. Look at that, Metrobank yesterday. Ganda ng climb yesterday ni Metrobank kahit na may dividends, diba? That's the reason why I always tell you just sell half because you'll never know what will happen in the market. And BDO yesterday, amazing. Yan, isa rin siya sa pinakamagandang news kahapon. I've been recommending BDO for long term. And Ayun. Ekim, let's go to the comments really quick before we go to the topic. Ekim Neo Sirs first. Hindi ko mabasa yung apelido mo. But anyways, Air Plata, good morning. What's your thoughts on Metrobank from Ekim? Right, so Metrobank. My thoughts on the Metrobank is, I've been recommending Metrobank for the longest time. Alright, diba? Sabi, dito pa nga lang, I already recommended Metrobank. I told you to start accumulating Metrobank. It's a good company and it's very cheap right now. And here was the ultimate recommendation. Right, so I told you again to buy Metrobank here at this level. So that was our accumulation level. And now we have Metrobank going up. So even with the dividends, Metrobank is still going up. That's the reason, one of the reason why I always tell you just sell half. You'll never know what will happen to the market. It still went up because of the strong earnings of the third quarter in Metrobank. And this is what's causing Metrobank to go up. I'm still recommending Metrobank for long term. Right now, I don't want you to buy it. I want you to actually we're reaching sell level, so it's not a buy anymore. Huwag po kayo maiinggit sa akyat. Dapat dun sa baba pumasok na tayo. I've been telling you guys na may mali sa baka may if you did not buy this, baka may mali sa trading ninyo, right? So trading strategy ninyo, 'di ba? And then there it is. We got this climb from Metrobank. And hopefully nakapasok kayo. I've been highlighting this for the past few episodes last week. Ilang beses ko na to hina-highlight in my episodes. And yeah, accumulation was the best strategy here. We are reaching sell levels already, right? It's not a buy anymore, so I don't want you to buy this anymore. Next pullback and bounce, you can then add more if you want to. But yeah, I will recommend you buy more, especially right now that the markets are doing well. International market, if you want to look at international market, at the upper right side, you see there are almost everything is positive right now, right? Almost everything is positive, right? So SPX 500, Nasdaq, DJI, Dow Jones yan, and even UK is positive, and Nasdaq is 1.01%. That's a very big climb for Nasdaq. So definitely very good for international market also. I want to feature this, right? I'm gonna go to the feature in the title really quick. Okay. Sorry, right for now. Ayun. Let me just remove this. So Google yesterday hit all-time high. Umabot siya ng 1298. It has the highest for it's been the highest for Google for the past in history. Ito yung pinakamahal ni Google right now, right? This was propelled by the earnings of Google. Estimate nila was 12.44. Yesterday's closing was the release of Google's earnings, right? And let's check out Google's what do you call this? Investing.com. Right? Let's see how much Google earned last for the last quarter. Let's go Google. GOOG, Alphabet, and Nasdaq. Alright, so it's loading. Alright, so earnings-wise, profile, historical data, financial news and analysis, financials, right? Financials summary. Right, income statement. I think na-updated na ito. Hey, we're expecting Google to go up, earnings to be up for the 6 months ended June. Alphabet, ayan, 18%, right? So 18% to 75.28 billion, net increase 32%, right? So very good earnings for Google, and this should propel Google up even further. So yes, Google. And isa sa pinakamagaling, MSFT, after garnering the project, nag-gap up. So it's a breakout, right? It's a clear breakout. So this should be a good trend starter, right? So mga hindi pa nakakabili in Microsoft, I will be recommending Microsoft. I've been recommending Microsoft for long term, di ba? Long term ang strategy natin for Microsoft. But for the traders, this is a good sign. Whenever a stock gaps up, that's usually a very that's usually a kindler of an uptrend, right? This is a gap up with good volume. So what will happen is maybe this might do a pullback and then bounce, and then usually it bounces at the previous resistance, right? If ever that happens, you can trade this. I can recommend trading Microsoft if ever it does a pullback and bounce, right? This is a very good gap up by Microsoft. This should be a spark of a trend. Okay? So, very good breakouts kasi in the international market are very reliable, right? So, this is a buy signal for you. Microsoft. Ito isa sa pinakamalaki kahapon. Tiffany and Co. Right. So, look at that gap up. 31% for yesterday, Tiffany and Co. This was after the news na bibilhin sila ni Louis Vuitton. Right? So, after the news, gap up. There it is. Breakout. I don't want you to enter now, but I want you to look for an entry. Abangan niyo po ito the next coming days. This might do pull back, and then once it stabilizes, it will start bouncing or create a support. That is where you get in. This stock is gonna be an uptrend after Tiffany and Co. After Louis Vuitton bought it. Okay, so please look at this. Microsoft, Google, Apple yesterday. AAPL pala. So, Apple yesterday reached another all-time high. Amazing growth from Apple. Man, come on. International market, dito na tayo, guys. Sayang naman. If you are not trading yet in the international market, join us in the international market. Ang ganda po ng international market ngayon. Ang daming stocks na nagsisimula na umakyat, and even the other stocks are recovering already. You might have noticed yung Into ko nag-negative almost 20% to, and then it's been recovering because we are holding this for long term. Si Starbucks, kaka-open ko lang nito. Nag-negative 3 tayo, but this should recover. Also, GWPH has been recovering. Netflix and Amazon also has recovered. So, yes, we are already on the positive side in our investments. So, congratulations. Right, so, yun, that's for the international market. I want to talk about the international market right now because it's sizzling hot. How hot? Look at DJI, Dow Jones. It's starting to reach resistances already. Nasdaq, amazing all-time high for the market. Right, so this is very big for Nasdaq. So, nag-all-time high si Nasdaq. Okay. The tech giants are taking over kasi. Right, so, ang ganda. Microsoft, Google, Apple has been propelling it to go up. And kaya, ayun, si Nasdaq 100 is going up because of that. Okay, let's go to the comments really quick before we go to the PSE and my picks for PSE right now. Joel Ligares, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning then. Ekim Nyo Sir User? Alright, morning pala kay Laika. Good morning then. Thank you. Alright, so Chris Canilan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then. Francis Phelan, Sir, good morning. Ask ko lang about sa VUL. I'm planning to get one from PruLife because one of my friends is an insurance agent and she's offering me a policy from Alexandrite. She's an agent from Alexandrite, and then may I ask what your question is about? Planning to get one. Send me, Francis Phelan, can you send me a message in my Facebook page so that we can check it out, right? Ranul versus Mang Buntag, Coach. Like, good morning then. Air Plata, have a blessed morning to you and to your family, Coach. You too, Air. Jeff C, good morning, Coach. What happened to Ani? Any fundamental news? Why is the big spike downwards? Yun nga hindi ko alam bakit, right? No news yet. That's the problem with I don't have any insiders. I just look at the news. Right, so Ani, after the 2 downtrend, nag-positive naman si Ani yesterday, so that's a good sign. There is no news pa rin, right? No fundamental news why the drop for Ani. Baka may nag-unload lang talaga kay Ani. And then, during these levels, nasa resistance tayo, walang gustong bumili. So, most probably may nag-unload lang, and then people were panic selling, and then there it is. That usually happens. That's called the black swan. That's the psychology behind that. And people start panicking and start selling. Okay? Especially yung mga nakapasok dito, magbebenta na yun at mag-take profit since the resistance failed. That's the reason why I don't want you to buy at the resistance. Because that can happen. Right? And ang problema sa PSE, wala tayong stop loss. So, if hindi nyo mabantayan, patay tayo dyan. Okay? That's for Jeff C. Francis Phylan. Okay ba ang Sunrise, Sir Lloyd? Sabi ng friend ko, branch daw siya ni ProLife and bago pandinig ko. Hindi ko alam, Miss Alexandrite. Branch daw siya sa ProLife. I haven't heard any branch of ProLife here in Philippines. So, I'll get back to you on that, Francis Phylan, okay? Hindi ko rin narinig si Sunrite. Sir, insights po kay Sun. Thanks. You heard si Sun yesterday. Alright, so insights kay Sun. Massive climb pa rin. We talked about this. I told you there is still potential in this. It's just that if hindi po swak sa trading, what do you call this, trading strategy ninyo, what is your trading profile? Are you a trader? Are you a day trader? Are you a position trader? We don't have any position right here. We don't know if it's still gonna go up. This is too expensive already. This is a very exaggerated move. 80% na po yan. So, nakakatakot na po yan. Right? Magka-ipitan lang dyan sa mga naiinggit. So, you have to know how to do momentum trading. Momentum trading lang po pwede dito. This is very volatile. And if a stock is volatile, it can drop big time also. Right? Kasi magpo-pull back yan. Kasi may mga magte-take profits. And manipis lang naman ang market. So, volume might not support this, right? So there's still low volume in this. It's di naman kalakasan yung volume niya. So yeah, konting ingat po, right? If you want to gain from this, make sure you know how to momentum trade. Napapanood nyo po ang market. Isang pinaka-importante, you know, you can watch the market full time because anytime in the market, this can drop and wala po tayong stop loss sa PSE. So, konting ingat, okay? This can still go up. There's still momentum. Maganda pa rin yung momentum niya. Okay naman yung volume niya. But no one can predict the market. So, please make sure you can watch the market if you want to play with this. I am a position trader. I teach you how to do position trading. That's why I don't want you to go for this unless you are a day trader or a momentum trader who knows what you're doing. Then there's still opportunity in this. All right, Rafi Ayub, sir. Yan, that's for Sun. Air Plata, sir. Insights po kay Okta and Baba. All right, si Okta, international market. All right, so mukhang head and shoulder pa pinapattern ni Okta. Mukhang wala pa momentum si Okta, right? Hindi pa siya makapagbuelo talaga. But this is a good support already for Okta. I hope you have entered the support already, okay? Just make sure you enter at the support and that's the best entry. That's the best entry for Okta. Sa support lang po tayo, okay? And then, Baba. Oh, sorry. Alright, si Baba, mukhang paakyat na si Baba eh. Right? We do have a resistance right here, so it's really hard to say. Best is to just do a breakout for Baba. This is somehow a cup and saucer na pattern, right? So baka mag triple top siya. Breakout's the best entry for Baba, okay? Wala na sa panlasa ko ngayon si Baba actually because Chinese market the government is taking over Baba, so that might cause an issue for majority of the investors. So yes, baka hindi na siya umakyat, baka mahirapan na yung growth ni Baba in the future. But 11.11 is coming, right? So 11.11, napakalaking sale niyan. I have a video about 11.11 prepared. We're gonna be sending it out soon, okay? And so si Baba, I want to stay away from it for now. NTLA, hindi ko kilala ito NTLA, Intelia Therapeutics, right? Uy, good climb. We have a good confirmation right here. This is a buy right now, especially if maganda ito. Estimates are negative, so this might pull it down, but we do have good divergence already. So we are starting to get a bottom. You can speculate on the support. You try the support right here. Okay, pwede yan. Ayan, nga pala guys, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And please do, share the video to your Facebook groups and your Facebook walls para naman po yung mga yung mga friends ninyo are gonna be curious about stock market, and the newbies in your trading groups will know that there's a program like this that can help them in their stock market journey. So please do share it, right? Thank you so much. Right, Okta, tapos ito. Chief Micron, good morning coach. Insights po kay Starbucks, McDo, and Tesla. Si Tesla kaya maganda i-test for short sell. Thank you for having. Oh, wag po. Si Tesla is on an uptrend. Wag nyo po i-short muna ito. This is on a good uptrend right here. So if you do not go against the trend. Rule number 1 in shorting is do not go against the trend. Kasi hindi natin alam. Kasi there's momentum in this. You do see weakness, but overall trend niya is on an uptrend. So, baka umakyat rin yan si Tesla. Mas malaki ang chances matatalo kayo. Never go against the trend, right? Uptrend pa po si Tesla. So, and bullish pa ang mga signals niya. So, wag po ninyo wag niyo pong short yan. Okay? Not unless we see a head and shoulder pattern, mga bearish pattern, but there is no bearish signals right now kay Tesla. Right? Remember this one right here. So, just want to make this an example. Right here, nag-green siya, gap up, that was already oversold. Right? It's not a good buy already. And look at that, umakyat pa the next day. And it's giving us the same signal again. So, though may parang death cross dyan. So, yeah, this can be a very short sell signal, but rule number 1 in shorting is never go against the trend. Baka matalo po kayo. Okay? So, konting ingat lang po. Okay, Tesla. Pwede nyo itong momentum trade, i-trade nyo lang po. There will be chances na magsa-sell off muna ito before it go up. So, I see your point kasi sobrang taas niya ngayon. It's just that the trend overall is going up. So, konting ingat lang po sa short selling dyan kasi baka umakyat na naman. Kay Starbucks, S-Box. Starbucks, I do have Starbucks in my port right now. Right. So, we are reaching earnings report ni Starbucks, palapit na po ng palapit. Expectation po is positive. So, this should create a good bottom for Starbucks if ever maganda yung release niya. Yes, Starbucks has divergence already. Let me just remove these guys, right? Sorry, natanggal tuloy. Ano yan? Indicators, RSI. Alright, so, we do have a divergence level right here. So, possible na po itong bottom niya. The earnings should help propel Starbucks. Okay? Actually, pag nag-confirm ito ng support, pwede na eh. Alright, the next coming days, pag nag-confirm ito ng support, you can enter Starbucks already. Alright, pumesto na ako kay Starbucks. Dito, we are kind of negative right now, but overall, everything is still okay for me. I did buy Starbucks when it reached RSI buy na already. Right, and then, earnings na lang, inintay natin. Good earnings should propel Starbucks, and it's in the coming days already. So, Starbucks, abang-abang. If you want to speculate on the earnings, then you can buy some now already. Starbucks and McDonald's, MCDO, McDonald's, MCD. Ayan. Si McDonald's, mukhang downtrend pa. Downtrend pa. Bumagsak si McDonald's yesterday. So, this is on a downtrend. Abangan lang natin saan magbo-bottom si McDonald's. But definitely a buy. Right? Para itong Jollibee sa international market si McDonald's. So, right now, we're seeing a dip. And soon, it should bottom out. They should bottom out fast. And then, abangan nyo po. Parang si Starbucks nag-bottom out din. So, pag ever mag-stabilize ito, then that's the time to buy more. Medyo nag-overheat na sa McDonald's after kasi sobrang lakas ng climb niya. Okay? So, that's for McDonald's, Tesla. Alright, happy to help. Maraming salamat sa learnings. Happy to help. Marlo Baroro. Maying buntag, Sir Lloyd. Ang labo naman ng MBT nung first minute gap down, kaya nag-average down ako. Pero nung biglang nag-iba ang chart sa taas na pala ako nakabili. Ang labo talaga, biktima ba ako? Nag-average down ka, pero nang biglang nag-iba ang chart sa taas na pala ako nakabili. Right. Let me see. Kasi pag mababa ang bili mo, if your order was at the bottom, for example, how much did you buy it? Like maybe 62? Hindi naman dumaan ng 62 si Metrobank kahapon na. Let's look at the 1-minute chart ni Metrobank. Never naman siya dumaan ng 62 pesos. This is the gap down you're saying. So, kung ano ang presyo na linagay mo, wait, I need to know the story, right? So, you tried to enter at the open of the market. Okay, so if you tried to enter, let's say you tried to enter at around 65. How much did you gap up ang nangyari kay Metrobank? Wala namang gap down na nangyari kay Metrobank yesterday. So, if you bought it at 62, di naman na hit yan. So, if you put in an order at 62 and no one was selling it at 62, then you shouldn't have been able to buy it since di naman. Baka mali ang napindot mong baka mali ang nalagay mo na baka mali ang nalagay mo na presyo. So, that's one possibility. But if you're sure at your order, check it out with your broker, right? So, tingnan nyo po ano nangyari. Just inquire it with them para ma-explain nila sa inyo. Kasi pag average down ka, definitely dapat mas mababa yung linagay mong presyo. Hindi naman hit yung presyo na mababa. So, yeah. That's gonna be challenging. Yeah, wala Hirap Sir, IRC and FB po. Sorry. Question regarding MBT. Last trading at 71 yesterday, opened po at 65 to 66. Is this related to stock dividends? Right, it was volatile yesterday because number one of the stock dividends plus number two is ang ganda na earnings ni Metrobank that even if nag-stock dividends siya, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, no one can predict the market. That's why I want you to sell half, right, all the time. So, no one can predict the market. And then after the dividends, binili rin because of the good earnings ni Metrobank. So, mas marami pa ang buyers kaysa nagbenta because of stock divs. I didn't want to sell here because stock divs, I think we discussed about this yesterday, diba? I didn't want you to sell after the stock divs because Metrobank, even if bumagsak yan, overall is still at accumulation levels, right? Kung bumagsak man yan because of the dividends, we are still at the buy levels, and this is the area where I wanted you to start accumulating Metrobank, diba? So, kahit na mag-gap down yan, we are still at accumulation level. And since people want to buy it still and no one was selling it because it's still very cheap, I don't want to sell my stock because may stock divs nga. I wanted to accumulate it pa nga diba? So, if it goes further down, the stock divs is very good for me because it's still at the bottom and I got more stocks at my price where I bought it. Why will I sell it? Because I'm still in the accumulation levels plus the earnings are very good. As I know the company is doing well, there's no reason for me to sell it. The reason why it is still going up is because no one wanted to sell it. That was a very good situation for my Metrobank yesterday. That is why it's still going up right now. Okay? So kahit pa dumami yung stocks ni Metrobank, people wanted to accumulate it. Dami nakinig sa atin, right? People wanted to accumulate it. We're still at accumulation levels kaya umaakyat pa si Metrobank. Jeff Trajano, good morning. Sir Lloyd, good morning din. Jeff C, question regarding MBT. Last week trading at 71, yesterday opened at 65. Is this related to? Yeah. It opened at 65. That was because last week 71, 'di ba? Last week close niya is 63 lang, 'di ba? Or something wrong. Last week, trading at 71. Hindi naman siya nag-reach sa 71. Andito pa yung 71 Layo pa ng 71. So, didn't reach 71 last year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the chart, what the chart is showing me. So, yeah. Talang ha. What's up? Kenley Insights, Chevron, price chart kahapon. Wrong yung price chart kahapon, kaya akala ng iba mababa yung price. I see. My chart adjustment si MBT dahil sa 13% dividends. First few minutes, it looks like gap down. Yeah, yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kahapon. There is gonna be correction in it before the market will open. Okay? Mr. M, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ang times to leverage po ba sa eToro may fees? Then yes, may fees po ang times to leverage. Pero maliit lang po pag ganyan. For example, let's go to my virtual portfolio. Go to virtual port. Let's say let's say we try to buy Google, right? So you try to trade Google with my virtual port. So let's use times 1 leverage, and I mean times 2 leverage, and then how much you want to put. Let's say $100. Ang overnight fees po niyan is 0.05. So napakaliit lang. 0.05 is how much? Yun po overnight fees niya. But it is, you are borrowing $100, another $100 from eToro, right? From your broker, because you are into times 2 leverage. So sa $100 na inutang mo kay eToro, 0.05 ang daily fees niya. So that's very small, right? Napakaliit lang po niyan. So it depends on the amount that you're borrowing. We are borrowing money from the broker whenever we are leveraging. That is why my fees po dyan. Okay? Send ko sa FB nyo yung chart yesterday, Sir Lloyd. Yeah, okay. Sige. Facebook.com. Right, please send it to me. Right. Sorry, let me just... Where did you send it? I sent it on my personal FB. Let me erase it in my Facebook page. Let me open my Facebook page. Dami ko messages over the weekend. Hindi ko na what do you call this? Hindi ko na sagot ang mga messages over the weekend. So message recents, hindi ko natanggap, right? Let's just continue with the live really quick. Okay, asa na ako? Right, so here. Good morning, IRC FB. Questions on BT last week. Yan. Hops, Sir IRC and FB po. Ito si IRC. Wanna talk about this. Because I told you guys, ayun, na support the IRC. That's why I recommended IRC at the support right here. And umakyat na si IRC. Now, it's now at resistance levels. Not a good time to buy. Malapit na po siya sa resistance. I don't want to recommend buying it anymore. Right? Masyado mataas na po sa IRC. Hindi na po natin alam saan ito papunta. Okay? Might do a pullback na lang, and then bounce. That's the best entry point for IRC. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay IRC doon sa support. Creshaline Kayaw, si FB din pala. Meron pang question dito si FB from Hops. It's FB also doing a pullback. Right? So we're waiting for FB to make a bounce, hopefully sa MA20, and that should be an entry point for FB. Actually, any bounce soon is already a good entry because that is a breakout from the resistance right here. Ito yung resistance niya, diba? So we are at the resistance levels, and which is our support. Previous resistance pala, and then which is our support now. Bounce soon should be a buy for FB. Okay? MA20. Reason why I want you to go for MA20, especially for blue chips, look at this right here. Perfect MA20 bounce, BDO, plus the news yesterday, plus the volume. So BDO is already going up, might do an all-time high this year. I mean, the next coming months. Might hit the highest this month for BDO. Okay. Amazing. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay BDO. Nabasa ko dati, I recommended BDO at around 125. Sabi ko sa mga tao na 125 is already a very good price for BDO. If it goes further down, just buy more, right? And then bumaba nga si BDO hanggang dito, right? Hanggang dito sa 107, right? But then again, on the upside, it's a very good company. It should recover, and there it is, BDO. Amazing. Ang taas na yung BDO, 152. Creshaline Kayaw. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Hold pa ba si ACE, PH, and SSI? Nasa resistance na kay ACE, PH eh. Actually, this is the most expensive it has been for the past. In the past, right? Pinakamahal ito na levels ni ACE, PH. So, I cannot recommend holding this if ever mag-breakout ito, then why not, right? Actually, nasa sa levels na tayo. Anytime soon, you should be selling half already. So, I don't recommend holding this, right? You can sell half of it. So, SSI, okay pa naman si SSI. The support is still holding for SSI. So, yeah, we are still at the buy levels of SSI overall. Aris De La Peña, good morning po sir, PNB at VLL po. God bless PNB. I recommended PNB on the support. It's still at the support level, so it's still okay to buy for me. Right, so buy pa rin ito si PNB for me. Actually, nag-pull back siya after the momentum. We are playing at the MA20. Any green soon is another buy for PNB. Okay? VLL, si VLL, ang hirap na sabihin kasi nasa taas na si VLL. Right? Very challenging to say. VLL is at resistance. There's an obvious resistance right here. That's why I cannot recommend VLL. Especially ngayon, nakalipad na siya. Ang dami pong stocks na nasa baba pa. Doon lang tayo maglaro. Hilda Bascos, good morning Sir Lloyd. Tugs, CHP, Web po. Maraming salamat. God bless. Tugs, I recommended Tugs. Was that the other day or yesterday? Tugs is a buy as long as the support holds. Ito sa mga sa baba pa, bodagahin niyo po yan, right? Just keep buying more Tugs if it goes further down. Napakamura po ni Tugs right now. Tugs, sino pa ba yan? Tugs, CHP. So CHP, right? So CHP bumalik sa support. This is good because most probably this is a good this is gonna be a bouncing anytime soon. Any bounce soon for CHP, we can test it out since natapos niya yung downtrend niya before and we are already creating support. CHP, buy on the bounce si CHP. Web po, si Web nasa support pa rin, so this is still a buy as long as the support holds for Web. Okay? Next natin si Alan Cabalar. Hi Sir Lloyd, good morning. Did you copy trade Warren Buffett? How is it going? I'm not copy trading. I'm trading on my own, right? So, I'm gonna go to my real portfolio. Tsaka, because of my port, I'm letting people copy me. I cannot copy portfolios, right? But if you are copying Warren Buffett, it should be on a very positive side right now. If you just copied Warren Buffett lately, let's check out Warren Buffett. Right, so pwede for those newbies, pwede po kayo mag-invest kay Warren Buffett through his funds right now. So statistics for this month, stats for this month, he's already up 4.54 for October, amazing. And for September, 4.49. So if you did copy Warren Buffett for the start of this month or even last month, you should be up 8% already, almost 10% already. Okay? Sayang, if ever hindi kayo nag-copy. If you copied him, then that will be very good. Actually, pwede naman kayo. It's either you wanna copy. Ang problema dito is you need to invest 5,000 because this is a premium product of eToro. eToro is giving money to Warren Buffett for this, right? So medyo may kamahalan ito. Hindi naman sa kamahalan na malaki lang investments. Actually, this is for free. It's just that yung initial investment starts at $5,000. So, it's up to you if you want to start with this. At least si Warren Buffett po ang nagmamanage ng funds ninyo. Whenever Warren Buffett adjusts some on his funds, then this adjusts also. Okay? So, for the past 2 months, Warren Buffett's portfolio is positive naman. For this year, 21.30, so you should be up 21.30 already if ever you copied Warren Buffett last January. Okay, start of this year. So yeah, yung pusa ko ang ingay. But this is amazing because you can invest with Warren Buffett here in eToro. So mga hindi pa po alam dyan. Kung gusto niyo si Warren Buffett lang kasi sure naman si Warren Buffett magaling mag-invest yan when it comes to investing, then copy Warren Buffett. If you have $5,000 sitting in your bank, walang ginagawa, hindi tumutubo, then just place it in Warren Buffett. Right? Jose Delfin Maguad. Good morning, sir. What's your take on MRC and Bell? MRC and Bell. Right, MRC. Alright, MRC. Wait, kaka-bounce lang yung MRC sa support naman. We are still at the support levels of MRC. Even if it's closing right there. overall, it's a divergence. So this is a very solid support for MRC already. This is a good company right here. Si MRC, maganda naman ang maganda naman ang takbo ni MRC as a company. It's just that malaki silang negatives because of the investments right now. They are going into solar projects, so that's pulling MRC's earnings right now. But overall, it's still a good company. Downtrend nga lang. Actually, it's a bearish pattern. It's hindi naman siya downtrend because our lows are still right there. It's just a bearish pattern. Let's see if it will break the bearish pattern. That will be a buy for us, MRC. MRC, then Bell Corp. Ayun, si Bell Corp. Earnings-wise, ang laki na negative kaya nahihirapan si Bell umakyat but nonetheless, this is already, we are reaching divergence level. So, baka itong earnings kasi, this might make Bell heavy on the downside. So, downtrend pa rin si Bell. I don't want to recommend it. If it will be nice if Bell breaks from that downtrend and then creates a support, and that will be a better entry point. It's gonna be heavy on the downside because of the third quarter earnings. So, ingat po dyan. Time check, it's 8:59. We'll go to my picks in a bit. Roy Lan, Coach, I bought stocks SMC yesterday from my long-term. Okay po ba siya? Yes, I recommended SMC yesterday. And yes, it is. Umakyat na siya kahapon. So congratulations. You're starting to earn already on the recommendations. This is a good stock to go long-term. San Miguel Corporation is a very good company. Look at that stock price movement. So, ang ganda po niyan. And SMC's just been keeping improving. Ganda po ng annual earnings, first quarter earnings, annual earnings. Last year, -11. But overall, ang dami kasi nila investments right? That's why there are negatives. But this year, they're doing well. Okay? So, I can say San Miguel Corporation is good for long term. Sir Lloyd, ano sa tingin mo magiging catalyst para lumipad si ISM? Best catalyst para lumipad si ISM is good performance once they yun na lang iniintay natin. It's just the fundamentals of the third telco na lang. Everything is there already. People are holding and people are waiting for that. Okay? If napapansin niyo po, wala pong gaanong nagbebenta. Kaya po hindi bumabagsak ng mas mababa si ISM. Because most probably, the people left here are those who are going for long term. It's just that no one is buying it yet. Kasi wala pa tayong fundamentals for ISM. The best catalyst here is the first impression of ISM. How are they gonna be doing their opening, right? Are they gonna give a first impression na maganda? If on the first quarter siguro ng performance nila, if people are giving it good feedback and they live up to their promise na mabilis at murang internet, then they are gonna be good most probably. And that should be a good catalyst already, right? So, ang nag-hold na lang ngayon is waiting for that, right? Even me, I'm waiting for the performance. Performance na lang ni ISM ang inintay ko ngayon. Hindi na ako nagbibili, but sa mga hindi pa nakabili, just buy on the dips. Ako, I've already reached my initial na volume, and then I'm waiting for the performance of ISM. If it does well in the first quarter, makita natin na maganda yung takbo nila sa kumpanya and very stable, then I'm gonna be buying more if the company is doing well. Okay? You are gonna see feedback from people, and if maganda naman feedback, that's gonna invite more clients to go in, and that should propel ISM up. So, yun lang inintay ko, right? I'm not expecting ISM to propel anytime soon, right? Ang sinasabi ko po sa inyo dito lagi is for long term, right? Patience. Long term tayo, 'di ba? Hindi pa nga nakapag-performance hindi pa nga nakakapag-deploy si ISM. We are not expecting ISM to go up since wala pa naman siyang earnings na pinapakita at performance na pinapakita. Mamas boy, Little Allen Chololoy, MBT din sir, TY. Masyado mataas na sa Metrobank. I don't want to recommend it anymore. Been recommending it a lot dito sa bottoms niya. So, wait na lang tayo sa pullback and next bounce the Metrobank before we want to get in. Alright, so it's 9 o'clock and I want to go to my recommendations really quick. Before that, I want to invite everyone to our free seminar. Meron po tayong free seminar, guys, with Miss RB, Necesito. Right, so let me just open my... Asan yung binuksan ko kanina? Wala. Alright, so let me just close this out. Facebook. Alright, so here. Sorry. Yung aso ko tuloy nagpakita. Right, so if you go to my Facebook page, Financial Freedom 101, nakapin po na message dyan is this seminar with Miss RB Necesito. This is gonna be on November 10 and 11, so malapit na po. This is for free. This is a day trading seminar. RB Necesito placed 11th on the eToro Asia competition, trading competition, and that's using real money. Mind you, may real money po yan, mahirap po yan. She earned 106% in just 1 month. And this month, she is doing well also. So if you want to learn how she did it, join the seminar, right? Libre lang po yan. Just click on register. May registration instructions po yan. Yun lang po ang kapalit. But overall, this is for free, right? Sayang naman po. Gusto niyo po matuto, paano mag-trade, mag-day trading in gold and oil, commodities. She is gonna be our co-speaker. Join it, right? eToro, guys, join us in the eToro trading world. If you wanna know how to, if you wanna trade in the international market, take part of the money that's revolving in the international market. Sobrang laki po ng pera na nasa international market. Join us in eToro. Create an eToro account. Please make sure you use my link. Gamitin niyo po ang link ko. Because that helps the channel a lot. Malaking tulong po yan sa channel. That's why we are able to give out these free seminars. We're able to visit cities all over the country, all over the world, and give seminars for free to people, to Filipinos, because dahil lang po dyan. Yan lang po ang tulong na hinihingi ko po sa inyo. In return, create an eToro account using my link. And kasi pag ginagamit niyo po ang link, natutuwa po si eToro sa atin and binibigyan tayo ng maraming promotion. Please create my link para mas create an account using my link para mas marami pa tayong promotion mabigay sa inyo in the future. Okay, my picks for today. Nga pala, I just want to sideline lang, right? I wanna do a sideline really quick. Guys, may sa comments po, I'm gonna be placing a link. Minkay, quiet. Shh. Quiet. Alright, so andyan po sa link. This is a request from my end. I hope I've earned this. Yun pong YouTube channel niyan. That's one of the channels I'm sponsoring. We are creating an esports group, and this will be supporting yung mga kabataan natin na mahilig po sa gaming, because that's the future of sports, yung esports din. Sa mga less physical na mga kabataan. And please subscribe to that channel. Ayan po, andyan po yung link sa comments. Just click on it. So that it will open up, and please subscribe to the channel, right? Malaking tulong po yung subscription ninyo, right? Kasi I'm gonna be sponsoring those teams, right? And yun, yung mga blessings natin natatanggap, ibigay po natin sa mga kabataan ngayon para mapalayo po natin sa droga, right? Picks for today is LC, BCOR, and ABS. Tatlo lang po kasi nagliliparan pa ang mga stocks. I'm waiting for them to do a good pullback. Paborito ko ngayon si BCOR and ABS. Right, si BCOR. Right, here are my picks. Tatlo lang po. LC, BCOR, and ABS. I'll post it in the comments also para makita niyo po. So si BCOR, right, BCOR, good price action, pullback, nag-upper Bollinger Band trigger na siya, pullback, and then we have a bounce, good price action for BCOR. Pataas na po yung buying niya, and when we have volume spikes already, this should be a good support to test out BCOR, right? Testing niyo po si BCOR. Maganda naman tong company na ito. Right, third quarter earnings niya was because of the investments. I checked it out. Bakit negative 100%? Because they spent a lot this year for investments. Right, so BCOR, maganda na yung support niya. Right, momentum naman, may magandang momentum naman sa RSI niya. Test out the support for BCOR. LC, Lepanto Corporation, Lepanto Consolidated Mining. Right, good volume spike, and we have supports already for LC. After this very strong rally of LC, nag-pull back siya and then stabilized right there. Right, so we have stabilization already. Good price action, confirmed na yung support, and with good volume, what more can you ask for? Diba? So, LC, I wanna test this today. And then sa ABS-CBN. ABS-CBN, good volume spikes already on ABS-CBN on these climbs. We have MA20 bounce for ABS after touching the upper Bollinger Band. So, this is already a buy for me. Use MA20 as your support. That's a buy. Okay? Yun yung previous resistance niya. Nagbabounce siya doon. Okay, those are the 3 picks. If you wanna trade, eto po yung mga picks ko sa ngayon. Okay? Okay, going back to you guys. Royland bought SMC. We read that already. Sir Lloyd, ano sa tingin mo magiging catalyst lumipad sa ISM? Performance po, right? Everything has been set already. Ang iniintay na lang po natin is the fundamentals of the third telco. Yun na lang po. Right? Mama's Boy, Little, ayun, nabasa na natin pala yan. Chance Lambidas, good morning, sir. Sel Malyari, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ask ko lang po anong magandang broker sa forex currency. Forex currency. You can do forex in eToro. Okay? If you wanna trade it yourself, pwede naman sa eToro. I know people, even yung mga kaibigan ko dito sa Cebu, they're trading forex here in eToro, right? Because of the convenience sa international market, this is good. I will recommend eToro kasi po pwede po kayong mag-earn sa trading ninyo. At the same time, if ever magaling na po kayo, pwede nyo pong pagkakitaan by letting people copy you, right? So eToro is best for me still. Right, and then another one is FXCM, yun nga lang, international. Pahirapan po mag-create ng account dyan. Okay? So FXCM is also one. Yung nakikita nyo po dito lagi. FXCM is good also. Okay, Sean Salombidas, si DMC po, 52-week low. Pwede po ba pasukin? Mamaya na. Right, si DMC, after the sharp drop of DMC, we are waiting for confirmations of the support. So, let's check this out. Right. I-clean ko lang po. Okay, so we are at support levels for DMC, right? We're here. This is the support levels of DMC. We're still at support levels. We are on a divergent support. We are waiting for a green. Antayin nyo lang po ang green. Don't be too aggressive, especially na nag-test siya mag-break sa support niya. Binili naman kaya nag-recover ka agad. So that's a good sign. But as much as possible, we want to see one green for DMC for us to say it's a buy again. Okay? But divergence po yan. Anytime soon, pwede po. Good finds, Sean Salumbidas. Jumpol Sikat, good morning, sir. Insights naman po kay Didi. Okay po ba mag-buy ngayon? Thanks. Si Didi, been recommending Didi na ano nyo po ito, bodega dito sa support. So if it goes further down here sa support, then buy it. Next signal po natin inintay is a breakout. Mas maganda po sa breakout na lang kayo pumasok if ever gusto nyo po pasukin ngayon. Okay, mas magandang breakout, mas clear signals yon. Cholo Marines, how to spot gap up pre-market open. You can go here sa Investograms, click on stocks, then projected price right here. So go to stocks, projected price, and then once it opens, makikita nyo po ito. So we have a gap up for opening for FJP, ANS, LTG. Uy, magaling. LTG. Uy, GFC, 26.6, 29.60 opening niya. So Jollibee's gonna do a gap up for the opening. Pure Gold. Uy, Jollibee guys. Hopefully nakapag-bodega na kayo. This is a good sign for Jollibee. That's 2% gap up. So hopefully magtuloy-tuloy po yan. LTG, very good also. I already recommended LTG sa support niya. So hopefully pinasok niyo po noon. LTG. Right. Kaya pala, nag-break pala ng support sa LTG. Okay, so what overall, that's a divergence trend for LTG. So that's still good news. But that's to answer your question, Cholo ba rin, how to spot gap ups. So, hindi naman ito indicator mag-uptrend la already. But GFC, that's a good opening, 2.96 for a blue chip. 2.96% for a blue chip. That's very good. Alvin Galvez, sir, hi sir, meron po kayong 50k, mas maganda po i-divide 2 to 3 stocks or sa isa lang po to profit more. 2 to 3 stocks, diversify as much as possible. Sa 50k, I would say, 2 stocks po i-diversify ko dyan. Hindi ko po i-all in. Joseph Tanael, good morning sir Lloyd. Saan po makikita mga fundamental references at news ng company dito po sa Pinas at Forex? Hingi po link site. Go to investing.com. Investing.com, medyo complicated yung site niya, but this is meant for those who already understand the market. So when you go to investing.com, marami pong news dito, the best news, the headlines, and Google search for blah blah blah, and andyan po, makikita nyo po dyan. Right? And then, just type for the stocks, like for example, Microsoft, and pag-click nyo po Microsoft, the top news of Microsoft is here. Okay? Mga news. And then, andito po yung mga fundamentals nila. Financial summary, income statement, news and analysis ng mga experts, makikita nyo rin po dito. This is for international market. Sa Philippine Stock Exchange, Edge po, edge.pse.com.ph. Dito nyo po makikita. This is the official site of PSE. Makita nyo po yung mga news po nila, and their financials are here also. For example, si SunTrust may statement of changes in beneficial owners. So makita niyo po dito, and company disclosures, and makita niyo po dito ang mga reports nila, earnings. So let me type that in investing.com and edgepse.com.ph. Alright, so those are the sites. Lodi, ISM at ATN, salamat po. ISM right now, wala pa tayong catalyst, so, and just keep buying the dips. Alright, ang recommendation ko lang talaga kay ISM is to start accumulating ISM. We are at accumulation levels. Abang na lang tayo when ISM starts to deploy, which is tahimik lang sa ISM magtrabaho. So I think they're gonna be doing well, especially that Chinatel is backing them up. So I think they're gonna be doing well, right? We are speculating that they might do well. So wag po masyado malaking pera when you try to speculate, okay? ISM, buy at the dips, and then ATN is for long term. We are at dip levels for ATN, so we are at buy levels for ATN. I will recommend ATN for long term, but please do research about ATN. Understand their business model, so that you'll have more conviction on why going long term for ATN is good. Okay? ABS, ano analysis mo? It's a buy for today. John Cornejo, good morning. Rafi Ayub, thanks sir, suggestion po. I hope you can organize all your followers, then magkaroon tayo ng eyeball if given opportunity, since the vision is we get rich together. Suggestion lang po. Yeah. That's a very good suggestion. Next year, right? We are trying to expand our education, our goal into not just stock market, but really for financial literacy. So next year we are planning to create an event more into financial literacy, and start natin dyan sa Manila. So mag-abot-abot po tayo dyan. Ang hirap talaga mag-Tagalog. I'm still perfecting my Tagalog. So, pasensya na po. Mag-abot-abot dito. Bisaya yan eh. Abot-abot means get together. Our answer really kay Kyle Forteza. Good morning, Boss Lloyd. Good morning then. Mr. M, good morning, Sir Lloyd. And times to leverage po ba sa eToro may fees then? Yes po. The moment you borrow money from eToro, may fees po yan. Jeff Trajano, nagmali yung chart sa MBT, Sir Lloyd. Na biktima din ako. I see. Nagkamali pala. So yeah, I cannot what do you call this? I cannot answer more on that because those are technical issues. Kung nagkamali-mali man, best to contact your brokers about it. I agree, MBT, I agree, Sir Lloyd. Last Friday, nasa 70 price close. Tapos yesterday, biglang 65 gap down actually. Okay. Mali yung chart niya pala, right? May chart adjustments MBT dahil sa 13. First few minutes, it looks like a gap down. Or wrong yung price sa chart kahapon, MBT. Kaya akala ng iba, mababa yung price. Yeah, I was expecting MBT to gap down yesterday. Because that is usually to be expected if ever mag-release ng dividends. So I hope that is fixed already. Edward Vince, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Kindly your insights kay Chevron, CVX, International Market. Time check, it's 9:17. So let's check out Chevron, CVX sa international market. So Chevron, nagpo-pullback, right? Let's wait for the next pullback and bounce ni Chevron if you want to enter it. Malapit na earnings ni Chevron, so this should help you with your entry, okay? Better if read more about Chevron, kamusta yung mga nila, kamusta yung mga performances nila the past few months, and so that you can help speculate. Maganda na may earnings nila sa last quarter, second quarter. Okay rin naman first quarter. So yeah, this might help Chevron go up. We have a massive resistance right here. Yun lang ang medyo shaky na kinatatakunan ko yung Chevron. CVX, and then Pfizer, Walmart, Disney sa US market. Pfizer. At PFE. Right, so if upper Bollinger Band trigger, breakout. We have a crazy resistance right here. So if this is thus a breakout, pag nag-green pa yan today, then that is actually a buy. Earnings-wise, estimates, unveils next round earnings this Tuesday, October 29. Get prepared. So baka, today is already, what do you call this? Tuesday, diba? So maglalabas sila ng earnings today. So abangan natin to. Pag maganda to, for sure magba-breakout yan. Use a breakout strategy for Pfizer. Walmart, WMT, tindi ni Walmart, sa all-time highs pa rin si Walmart naglalaro. Masyado mataas na si Walmart. I don't like to play with this right now, but earnings should help Walmart move. If ever maganda yung earnings ni Walmart, magba-breakout yan. Use a breakout strategy for that, if ever that happens. And Disney. Ano nga ba yung code ni Disney? Ayan. Antayin lang tayo kay Disney. Maganda naman yung support ni Disney. I think inaabangan lang ng mga tao itong earnings ni Disney. If ever lumabas earnings, gagalaw yan. Most probably, it's gonna be very good for Disney. But we do have a support right here, so you can test buy now. Mas maganda if ever mag-support pa sa Disney. Or you can see a green, that's a confirmation of another support right there. So, bangan lang natin yan. Send ko sa FB yung chart yesterday, Sir Lloyd. Jeff Trajano, hopefully natanggap ko na. Yan. MBT kahapon. So, this was Metrobank's chart yesterday. Ito yung gap down niya. Alright, so that's weird, right? Nag-adjustment pala yung ano niya. Okay. Nag-adjustment yung chart ni MBT. Pasensya na, haven't been monitoring the chart. Didn't see any changes kasi sa chart niya. MBT. Kasi yung pattern ni MBT. Right, I want to investigate this more, right? I can't explain this, the adjustment, how they're doing it. Yan, ang gulo nito, right? So, yeah, thank you for sending this to me, Jeff, right? So, I'll check this out also. I'll talk to my friend, broker, to explain this further. Most probably, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Thank you for this. Okay, good morning sa lahat. Good morning din, Resistance Trader. Hello, Coach Lloyd. What's up? Doing well. Everything's doing good. So, what's up? International market is up. Ganda na international market. Nag-all-time high si Nasdaq. I am John B. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. JGS po. Let's cover up JGS. JGS, nasa resistance si JGS ngayon. So, it's gonna be hard to say. Let's see what will happen kay JGS. Hopefully, mag-breakout. But, man, I am seeing bearish signals for JGS. So, I don't wanna recommend JGS once knowing that it's up there already. Okay, but I could be wrong. Pwede ito mag-higher high and higher low. Sa pullbacks lang tayo, mas maganda for JGS. Right, I don't trust breakouts in the PSE. Now, the resistance trader question about eToro. Do you copy trade yourself? Crypto and Forex trader coach? No, I don't copy trade po kasi I do my trades on my own, right? As much as possible. Pero pwede naman po kayo kasi nagpapa-copy trade din po ako. But if you are not letting people copy you, you can copy trade. Right? I can always create a different account and then do the copy trading there. But usually kasi pag trader ka na, I trust kasi my process more because I don't know the other traders. That's why I tend to just trade on myself. I don't copy trade. But if ever given the chance, yeah, I'll also copy trade. If ever gusto ko talagang mag-retire na and I don't want to watch the market. Especially now, marami kaming projects. I'm at a point na hirap na ako. I was a trader before sa international market. But I'm at the point na ang daming projects we're creating. I have around 5 projects going on, big projects going on right now, and it's taking up my time, kaya medyo nahihirapan. That's why I went for long term. Nag-adjust ako ng strategy ko. And most probably in the future, I'll do copy trading, but right now, I like meron pa rin naman akong oras to read about the markets, look at good companies, and these are the good companies I am in right now in the international market. So, I'm investing in them pa rin. Okay? Also, for international stock market, anong trading exchange connected sa eToro? Especially, example, Nasdaq. Ang dami po. Just go to this here because I cannot answer everything. Go to help. And then go to market hours and fees. Okay, and then go to stocks and schedules po, makikita nyo po dito, meaning Euro, Lisbon, ito po yung lahat na stocks. Meron tayong Nasdaq, Frankfurt, Euronext, Paris, Borsa, LSE, 6, US stocks, meron pa tayong Copenhagen, Helsinki, Hong Kong. So, these are the stocks involved in eToro. Richard Alan J. Bolisay, good morning sir. Mali po ba chart ni MBT sa Instagram? Open nyo po si arbitrage, pakisilip ng po Starbucks, DMC. Mali po ang chart. I see, mali pala ang chart ni Instagram. So, okay, I'll check this out later since we don't have time anymore. It's already 9.24 tuloy. Ang oras, ginawa ko ng presyo. It's already 9:24. So, ayan. I'll check this out. I'll investigate further more about this. Thank you so much for the heads up. Starbucks, DMC, and DD. Si Starbucks is still not yet a buy. Antayin natin yung earnings ni Starbucks. Actually, kung mag-support yan, that's a buy. And earnings to Starbucks is coming. So, if the earnings are good, that should help Starbucks go up. Si DMC, wait for the green muna. And then si DD, also, DD is looking well. Right, si DD, mas maganda kung mag-breakout. That's a good signal kay DD nga na aakyat na siya. May concern ako sa chart ng MBT na benta ko 71 AD per chart does not show mobile price. Yan, yeah, I'll talk to you about that tomorrow. The resistance, Matt, you're welcome. Sir Lloyd, good morning. Neville Tange, good morning, sir. Ali and BDO, please. BDO is definitely very good for long term. Right now, I don't want to recommend BDO. Masyado mataas na. But every time BDO creates a dip, you buy it. This stock is very good for long term. I always have been recommending BDO for long term. Okay, so please go for long term kay BDO. Ali is good for long term also. Very good company. Just created an all-time high recently, and then we are at dip level. So whenever it dips, you just buy more. Okay, so that's all the time we have for today. Pasensya na po if hindi ko masagot lahat. But thank you so much for participating. eToro, join us in the international market. Ang ganda po sa international market mag-trade. If you are trading, then definitely play in a better playing field. That's why I'm inviting everyone to create an eToro account. Create an eToro account using my link. Andyan po sa video description. Join the November 10 and 11 seminars. Libre lang po yan. That's for day trading. If you wanna learn how to day trade, learn how the best traders are doing it in the international market. We have RB as our co-speaker this November 10 and 11. Just register po for the event. Huwag niyo po kakalimutan yan. International market is doing well, so PSE should do well also the next coming days. We're expecting market to go up. Konti lang recommendations ko ngayon kasi naghihintay na po ako ng pullback sa mga picks ko, right? Kasi nagliliparan na. Right? So yun lang po mahanap ko today. That's for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. As always, let's get rich together. Bye everyone.